I rise to speak on behalf of the Shromani Akali Dal, the combined strength of the Akali Dal, and with my taking the floor on behalf of the Shromani Akali Dal, it does not alter the complexion of our support to the NDA government. The Shromani Akali Dal Badal still continues with its support to the NDA government. Mr. Speaker, sir, speakers have spoken about terrorism in Kashmir, which our party wholeheartedly condemns. We think that no useful purpose will be served by killing innocents, and in fact, militancy's image, as is our experience, will come down with the killing of innocent people. But we also think that the principal opposition party and the government advocates more forces to be used in Kashmir in the war against terrorism. The principal speaker from the Congress has said that the police should be used more forcefully and it should be given more armory from the Indian Army. And the government wants to use more force, but we feel that peace requires another chance, and we strongly feel that peace should be given a chance. An alternative method dealing with the Kashmir issue should be tried. That is, that the people who are fighting this war for India, those people should be strengthened. The democratic forces in the valley and in Kashmir, they have democratically, constitutionally asked for a status prior to 1953. I think this should be given. But the Indian government, the Indian state, tries to purchase the Kashmiri people. The Prime Minister recently went to Kashmir and gave a package of 6,000 rupees, 6,000 crores. Sir, I think that loyalty is something that can be won. It can't be purchased. We can't purchase the loyalty of the Kashmiri people. So I humbly think that another approach is required, and a military and a police approach should be abandoned. Then there are promises made to the Kashmiris. Mr. Omar Abdullah, the Honorable Minister in the NDA government, himself has said that the Indian state treats my father like a dog. It gives him morsels, it gives him scraps to eat. If a promise has been made to Mr. Farooq Abdullah that he will be the Vice President, then that promise should be kept. If a Hindu can be the President of India, the Prime Minister, the Deputy Prime Minister, the Army Chief, the Supreme Court Chief Justice, the Speaker can be a Hindu, then there is enough room to have two Muslims as the President and the Vice President of India. I wholly support these demands of the National Conference. This is nothing unpatriotic, and they should not be alienated from the mainstream as it was tried with our Sikhs. We have ample knowledge and experience of Kashmir affairs. Kashmir was not a part of India, but a province of Afghanistan till 1818, when the Sikh Empire bought Kashmir within the Indian fold. We took the boundaries of India to Afghanistan, and Peshawar was also annexed. We have the experience. We know how to deal with it. Beg your pardon? I am telling you that we are the people who have held on to India as one. As soon as the Hindutva thought has entered the Indian ideology, India has begun to shrink, and Hindutva has not been bought in by Mr. Advani, the Jan Sangh or the Shiv Sena. It took birth in 1885 with the birth of the Indian National Congress, and since then the two-nation theory came into being, and in 1947 we retreated from the Durand Line, came to the Red Cliff Line, we surrendered Kashmir, bought the LOC, we surrendered Aksai Chin, we have been surrendering our territories, and the latest thing is now the trifurcation of Jammu and Kashmir. Sir, I think the answer is a peaceful solution to Kashmir. Peace should be given a chance, elections should be fair, and independent observers should be called to Kashmir, like Nelson Mandela, Jimmy Carter, Bill Clinton, and all these observers must come to India to watch the scene. And I do feel that, sir, the House will feel that Mr. Abdullah, if he has been promised the vice presidentship, that should be kept.